Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go in prime time. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun is Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Just trying a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
That one splits the uprights. They add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
When offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective, getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Dak. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Prescott now on third down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Allen now on first down. ETN on the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Forced out to his right. And that one's going to hit the turf. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd and long. It's Allen. That's incomplete left side.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They are going for it. Allen. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. He breaks the tackle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by James Bradbury.
That's now 2, Kate, that they got in for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, it's massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
I think the phrase, Kate, blood in the water, comes to mind in this spot. There was a chance to get aggressive and attack them being backed up close to the end zone. Can't imagine that decision paying off in a better fashion than that.
Judy will go in motion right. This drive begins with a jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. Quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. There he goes on the right side. The 40. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. That's what that whole defense screams after interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
He'll get this to Etienne. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. From the 21. He's on the move. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Regular. What's that?
Play action now, Allen. Throw left is intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
That's complete, David Njoku. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Prescott now to throw on third down. That's brought in by White. Get some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. First down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Judy there to grab it.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Dak off the play fake. That's caught for the first. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Connection made to Judy. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. Motion man sent left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now, after being backed up just a bit, another first and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Out of the gun, again to ETN. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on second, so that brings up third goal from the 2.
It's now third and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flush down out to his left. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with fourth and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
On fourth down, Allen. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. The ball is out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had the balance, focusing on the catch, keeping his feet in bounds.
Running on second with White. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again is Dak. Finding Judy. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10, Prescott. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing four, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's second and 7. That one is caught left side of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Here's Allen. That's taken in by ETN. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Second and 3 now. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's the end of 2 in Atlanta. The Falcons really spreading their wings. They're out in front so far. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
ETN on the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hits his man on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
56. It's a gain of 5.
From the 33 on second down. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. This ball's cut by Pickens. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Caught on the left side. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at it. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so their effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Dak now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. That's cut beyond the marker. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the 2nd half with some needed points. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. This is complete to Olave.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcome, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Allen. He'll get this to ETN. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. And they'll continue adding to their lead. And after that last second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. Judy there to grab it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they pick him off again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space.
And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good. You hear running back coaches say this, slow to and then explode through. That's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jones on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
There we go. Go to 54. Line. Hey, 47. 26.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, White. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
46.
Second down, here's Prescott again. He'll get this complete to White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Prescott now on third down. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Prescott to throw. He's got it, room to run. Duping the defender. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
White on first and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
They made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. ETN again. Has room inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Look out!
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring out 4th down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Fourth and forever coming up. They'll go. Allen. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
A gain of 5. First down, Chiefs.
To throw. It is caught left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They run the counter with White. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. It's second and goal. Throwing now. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. So now, here's third and goal. Now to throw. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
I think they got it. I think they got it. And they did. The Chiefs have it. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for George Pickens that time. So second down coming up.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust and still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
The Falcons getting close, and they take it back.